It is very bright. It is 8:10 right now. I feel really good. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna have like a midday slump because I did end up sleeping only about 4.5 hours. If that means I'm gonna be tired this evening, that's good because that means I'll actually go to sleep early. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll feel the same. I can't complain so far. So far I'm feeling good. Like the first 10 minutes of the day I was like, I want to go back to sleep. But I set my alarm so that in order to turn it off, I have to go into the bathroom and scan my sunscreen. So the alarm doesn't turn off until I go into my bathroom. So I go into my bathroom, splash my face with water, and then that kind of wakes me up. And then even if I lie down in bed and do my Wim Hof breathing, I don't fall asleep because that woke me up, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna do some Italian now. I just feel like I have so much time in my day. I mean, I do. I love it. Okay, so it is 7:30 p.m. The sun is starting to set. I'm starting to get ready for sleep. I cannot believe I'm gonna be going to sleep at 9 p.m. It's so weird. Like, the fact that the sun is still up and I'm gonna be in bed sleeping. Well, hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fall asleep because that's a whole different story. I don't want to be up until 12 a.m. just like cannot sleep. But we will see. I will update tomorrow morning how that goes. But my day today was good. I was very tired in the middle of the day. Like really tired. Like I was doing something, I was studying, and I was literally falling asleep. Like I kept doing this, like I was like jumping because I would close my eyes and then I would catch myself sleeping. I took a nap for 5 minutes. It was actually 5 minutes though. I put a timer and weirdly that helped. And then I went outside. I think ever since I went outside for a walk, like it was honestly like 2.5 hours that I was out for because I had to go buy groceries, but I ended up chilling at the beach for a little bit because it was really nice weather, which is also why I freaking burnt my forehead and my nose. I had sunscreen on, but I guess I had to reapply. I feel really stupid, but yeah, after that I had good energy. My mood is really good. There's something about waking up at 5 a.m. and like me right now getting ready for sleep with the sunset, and I feel like I'm on top of my shit. But yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. See you tomorrow morning. Hopefully tomorrow's as good as today. One thing I've noticed, I've done this challenge before a couple of times, but not this specifically. And I always notice the first day is really easy and it's so good. And then the second, third, and fourth day is like, and then the fifth day and the sixth day is like usually gets better. So I'm hoping tomorrow's not one of those moments. I hope it's just as good. Let's pray. Hello, good morning. It is 8:18 a.m. right now. I feel good now that I'm recording and I did yoga and I had a shower and everything. But today when I woke up, it was harder than yesterday, just like I expected. So this morning I had slept more, so I ended up going to sleep at 10, whereas usually my goal is to sleep by 9, but I couldn't fall asleep by 9 because I just wasn't tired because I'm not used to it. So I still got a good 7 hours of sleep, but I woke up feeling rested but more sleepy. Like yesterday I was more awake, but inside I was like fatigued. But today, even though my body was actually more rested, I felt more sleepy in the morning. Hopefully that gets better with time because today it was not super easy, but I feel good right now. I feel like today will go a lot smoother than yesterday in terms of afternoon slump, but once again I'll let you know. Okay, quick evening update before I start my night routine. My energy is much better today than yesterday. I had quite an active day. I had a very productive, balanced day once again. But this time I didn't have a huge midday slump in the middle where I was just falling asleep, and I still had motivation to film and everything. So energy today, doing better. Hopefully I'm gonna go to sleep at 9 p.m. today, not 10. And then hopefully tomorrow I actually wake up very rested rather than rested but sleepy like today. I'm gonna show you guys my night routine and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Okay, it is the morning of day 3. I just woke up. It's 5:17 a.m. I don't know if this is related, but I feel really weak. I'm like shaking. I'm even feeling faint when I stand up. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's related, but it's weird because it's out of nowhere. Good morning. It is 5:43 a.m. Oh. I'm actually surprised at how light it is. I have to come out here to force myself to wake up. Why is it still so hard? I think for me, like, my sleep schedule has been so messed up for so long that it's taken more than a few days to fix it. And honestly, this challenge should be like 30 days. I have a long day today and I just need to wake up. So today I have been studying Italian all day, and honestly, this is the one thing I want to say about the challenge. My midday slumps have been gone from like day 2. And for me, that's an amazing thing because usually I would always have a midday slump that would last like 2 to 3 hours. Like after I ate food, I would be stuck on my phone for 2 to 3 hours because I wasn't tired enough to like take a nap, but I didn't have enough energy or motivation to do anything else. And I feel like now that my sleep schedule is a little bit more consistent, I'm genuinely just like not having as many of those midday slumps. So I have more time to do work and more time to study and do the things that I want to do. So yeah, I've been using a lot of that time to study Italian and catch up on work and take my walks. My walks are like 2 hours long. But yeah, speaking of Italian, I want to tell you guys about today's sponsor, NordVPN. So if you are a language learner, or if you are someone who travels a lot, or someone who uses public Wi-Fi a lot in cafes, I would really recommend to use NordVPN because it is one of the fastest working virtual private networks out there. You can get online protection with literally a single click. Like you open the app, you choose the country that you want to connect to, and then you just press connect and that's it. So for example, if you're in a cafe and you're connected to their public Wi-Fi, you're always kind of at risk, whereas if you're using a VPN, you're not at risk at all. Nobody can get your information, nobody can see what you're doing, you know. And also, like I said, if you travel a lot, NordVPN is really useful for you because, for example, for me, when I went to India, I was using it to use TikTok because TikTok is blocked in India. And in general, when you're traveling, I don't know, sometimes specific websites are blocked in countries. So with VPN, you can avoid all of that because you can just connect to the country that you want to be connected to. And also this helps with language learning because if you're using Netflix for language learning, sometimes specific subtitles are not available in every country. So you can use NordVPN to kind of see the different selections they have. And you can use this for a lot of different websites. It's honestly an amazing thing I would recommend to everyone. So if you want to get 4 months extra on a 2-year plan, make sure to go to nordvpn.com/analinks, or all the links will be in my description. Also, Nord has a 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's completely risk-free if you just want to try it out and see if it works for you. So yeah, once again, all the links in the description, also in the pinned comment, so make sure to check it out. And yeah, thank you NordVPN for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to our day. Okay, what I've noticed so far is my afternoon slump definitely went away. I think that was definitely because of my inconsistent sleeping schedule. Like, I thought maybe it had something to do with the food I was eating, that I was in such a big slump all the time, but like my diet hasn't changed at all. But I genuinely don't experience that huge slump in the middle of the day where I just waste like 3 hours on my phone, because I don't know if your guys' slumps are that big, but my midday slump could genuinely be like 2-3 hours sometimes. So that's the first thing that I'm like, that's gone. Like, I can notice that even on day 5 right now. Like, obviously I still get tired, but in general my energy is much more balanced throughout the day, which I like. I'm feeling good today. For the last 2 days I haven't been feeling good because basically, quick summary, day 3, day 4. Day 3, I think it was something to do, I was doing a challenge where I was like not having any sugar whatsoever. I think I explained it on day 3. I think I woke up with really low blood sugar because I woke up feeling horrible, but it had nothing to do with my sleep because I felt horrible almost the whole day. And then the day after that, it was also kind of a little bit more chill, but today I'm getting back into it. I have energy, I have motivation. That's another thing. Waking up at 5 just gives me so much motivation. So much motivation. I'm like, I have the whole day ahead of me, rather than whenever I would wake up at like 12 o'clock and then I would feel very behind, even though technically you can have the same amount of hours, because if you wake up late you can just go to sleep late. But for me, it didn't feel that way. Like, I wanted more time being up while the sun is also up, you know. That's what I like a lot so far. It is day 7. I have just been packing for like an hour. I haven't actually started packing. I've just like folded my clothes and we're gonna start packing soon. It is last day today, and it's ironic because the whole point of this video was me trying to fix my sleeping schedule, and I think today I'm gonna be going to sleep late because I'm moving out of this apartment tomorrow and I need more time because I had a lot of things to do today, so I kind of pushed back the packing. I am glad I did this challenge this week because waking up at 5, I honestly just feel like I have like 10 more hours in my day, and it's like technically technically it should be the same, right? Because it's like I'm waking up earlier, but I'm also going to sleep a lot earlier. But it just feels different because when I wake up, like say even when I wake up at like 10 is like technically a normal time, but waking up at 10, I feel like everybody woke up for work at 7. Everybody has already been like awake and alive for 3 hours, and I'm there like... And it's not that I want to be ahead of everyone else, but it's just that I think I care about time too much. Sometimes I wish there was an option to not have your clock on your phone. Like there should be an option to turn that off. I know the world revolves around time and there's no way we can just like ignore time. But imagine you have a day where it's like a Sunday and you're not planning to do anything. You just want to live your life and like you'll see by the sunset when it's evening. Like I don't want to know the time. Anyway, I found a way to do that on my computer. So I don't know the time on my computer, but on my phone, I haven't found a way. I've done this challenge before, and every single time I make the same mistake. I can never go to sleep at the time that I'm meant to go to sleep. So throughout these challenges, I'm always a little bit more tired than I could be. Like I could be feeling better, but it's just that it feels wrong to go to sleep at that time. I need a video where it's like trying to go to sleep at 9 p.m. every day, or like a specific time, and just every day, like I don't even have to wake up with an alarm. Just wake up when you feel it's natural. But going to sleep at the same time every night, you know how healthy that is for you? You know how good that is for your body, that it knows when it's going to sleep? I don't know. I feel like I've been doing it wrong. I just had an insight. I had a realization. I go to sleep at the wrong time. My body doesn't know what to expect. And then I forcefully wake my body up with an alarm, even if it's in the middle of a REM cycle. Whereas it should be the other way around. I should be going to sleep at the exact same time every single day. My body knows what to expect, and then just like wake up naturally. And then my body will... Next challenge. Of course, I need to wake up early. I have things to do, but I also don't have a traditional job. I'm not going to school where I have to be awake at 6 a.m. Like I don't have a specific time I have to be awake. So my insight is I need to do this again, but the other way around. Anyway, I'm gonna continue packing, and like I said, I'm gonna go to sleep late today. It's an exception. I'm moving out of this apartment tomorrow, so I had a good month in this apartment. We'll see it. Probably never, but I did love it. Make sure to fix your sleep schedules because it affects our moods so incredibly much. Like my mood has been so much better in this week overall. So yeah, peace out.